Yeah. Right stuff, cool bird. Ryan stuff, Dr. Mono, and Tracken, and Raquela. Oh my god, I can't keep up. There's too much happening. Subscribe to earn drops, but I'm already subscribed because it's my own channel. Twitch, what the hell are you smoking? Don't show again, dismiss. Ryan stuff, more skills. Well, we could use some more skills around here because I certainly don't have any. I don't subscribe to my own channel. Why would I sub to this dump? Oh, you came across my page? Just randomly searching for dragons? Just randomly searching for Minecraft? Dragons and Minecraft? Ryan stuff there? Okay. Noticing the frame rate of the avatar is looking kind of bad. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully there isn't going to be a issue like we had that one time where I was dropping half my frames. Nope, 0%. Decided to replay FF15. It is a decision that can be made, yes. I honestly don't know if I will ever replay that game. Ads. Okay, stuff's posted. 9? Jeez. Slow down, Twitch. Looking for day-old Whopper? Now, are we talking Burger King Whopper? Or are we talking the Whopper milk ball thing? Chocolate melted milk balls. Because I love those Whoppers. Admonger. Did I miss a RAR? Did I miss? Nope. Nope. Okay. We're good. Wait. No, I did miss one. RAR and stuff sticks. Although I don't. Did you actually RAR or did you just do the... Nope, there it is. Okay. Surely watching Minecraft while playing Minecraft will not confuse you. Remember, my lightning ball makes the creeper explosion sound. RAR and stuff churchy. So, big news of the internets. The memory RAM market has completely been obliterated by AI. So, you guys remember I was talking about I wanted to build a new PC, and the memory I was looking at for that was some Corsair Vengeance something or another, you know, 210 bucks. Pretty expensive for memory, at least as far as what I'm used to. It's over $400 now. So I am looking for alternatives. You have 2 kidneys, you know. Although knowing my luck, the going rate for kidneys is probably plummeting. No one would want your kidneys? I don't know. Children might want them. After all, they are minors. Because of the rocks. Mining. Because of rocks. Thank you. Right stuff, Cherry.
I spill my drink.
Oh, that's... Ow! I guess I'll stay here then. Ah, refreshing water on the floor. Nice crotch shot. Nice. What if someday I do... Oh man, I would be banned so fast. What is with the camera? Is the camera screwed up? Yes, it is. Okay. Rob Schneider... Schneider wannabe. Why, does he also show crotch shots and anvils and water? What if one day I switch out this avatar with the Aster Dragon? Fully loaded? Banned! Terrible comedian. The name is vaguely familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen any of his stuff. But I guess I too am a terrible comedian. Ryan Stuff BP. Zoolander? Yep, never saw it. Wasn't that the movie that they watched the trailer for it on Half in the Bag, and at first they thought it was a fake trailer, and then they got really depressed when they realized it was real. He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies. Yep, probably never seen any of them, actually. Trying to think. Is there an Adam Sandler movie that I have seen? Everybody says Waterboy is great. No. Oh, Happy Gilmore. I've seen Happy Gilmore. Ryan Stuff Feathers. Was he in that one? I know Bob Barker was in that one. It's like the most exciting thing that happened in that movie, too. Spinecraft. After all of the anvils falling on me, I probably need a new one. Just fixed. It's become a right-wing shill in recent years. To each his own. As long as he honestly believes it, and isn't just grifting as the kids say these days. I mean, if he honestly believes it, that it's the right path for him, then great. I'm glad he's found his jam. Something is stinking hand camera is getting shuffled around. You know what? There, throw that over that way. I really need to clean this desk off. I've got like note cards and more note cards and whatever the heck this is. Oh, that's when that's whenever the receipt I got whenever I got my flu shot. Yeah, I probably don't need to have that here. Just ready, on hand, in case I need it immediately. So I'm not really sure about continuing Minecraft for much longer, because we set out to meet the Ender Dragon, and we did. And what more is there to do? I guess the boss fights, but for what purpose? I don't even know what the point would be to fight them other than just, yes, we have vanquished the Wither and the Warden. But before we can even do that, we're going to need to replace our diamond armor because it suffered an accident. Time for some tests and chill. That's how we do it around here. So I was thinking, depending on how tonight goes, this may be the last Minecraft stream. Because I'm just not feeling the boss hunt. Kessflix and chill. We would totally be banned. Debating loading up an old favorite game of yours and watch, and maybe, for once maybe, streaming on Twitch. Ooh, which game? I'll be there. If you decide to stream, I will be there. Clive Barker's Undying. More spoopy game? Uncle upgraded to the newest iPad and he gave his old one to his aunt, and you got her old one. So it's just kind of passing, and then it gets around to you. Everybody, just, you get this one, you get this one, you get this one. iPad is from 2021. Probably newer than the iPad that I got from my dad. Like the good kind of spooky, not just ooga booga. Atmospheric, creepy story and characters. Those are the best kinds of spooky. I know System Shock was not quite spooky, other than the monsters are attacking and they do terrible things and there's implications if you think about it. You got a free PC from a coworker? Heck yes. Is it good? I mean, that's kind of important. That System Shock 1 was good as a horror game for the atmosphere, especially the remake, but remade to System Shock 2, remade to the same quality would be... Oh, yes. Ah, man, I wish Night Dive had put in as much effort into the sequel as they did in the first one. Because the System Shock 1 remake they did, perfection. The System Shock 2 remake, well, you can read the words on the screens. Yay. It's very good. They didn't use it anymore, gave it to you. It runs all your games and lets you stream. Hey, can't beat that then. That's a good deal. They are working on a System Shock 2 remake, apparently. The remake was just, yeah, it was just a remaster. Well, even the, I use the terms interchangeably when they really aren't, but I'm pretty sure that the System Shock 1 remaster was just a remaster. That's all they called it. Checking. System Shock. No, it's just called System Shock. And then the original is called System Shock Classic. But then there's also Enhanced Edition. But nowhere do they actually say, do they call it a remake or a remaster? Unless it's somewhere on the page. Nope, full-fledged remake. So, yes. For those who are wondering, the difference between a remake and a remaster, a remake kind of is almost like a rebuild of the game, to the point where many things about it are different. A remaster, they just up the graphics and make it prettier. But yeah, if they're doing a System Shock 2 remake, I am 100% there for that. And it's being done by Night Dive? Hang on, System Shock 2 remake. Save 20%, no, or 25%. Why Night Dive remastered System Shock 2 instead of Lent? No. 25th anniversary. Spent 6 years on its update of System Shock 2. And this is Night Dive's remaster, not remake. Let's be clear. Yeah, I am not seeing anything about a remake of it. Don't think they've announced it fully, but some stuff's leaked out. Oh. Well, still, you would think that someone on the internet would be talking about it. Remastered by Acclaim. Didn't they do the Turok games? Or I guess they published them. They were developed by Iguana, I think. Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Let's see. Single play. Yeah, Huh. Night Dive also did a remaster of that one, too. Don't know if it's true, but Valve is supposed to announce Half-Life 3. Yep, I've heard rumors to that extent. Yep, Turok, published by Acclaim, developed by Iguana. Speaking of Iguana, there was a lizard in the out in what used to be called the game room. Rar and stuff who can. It's fallen out of the modern hive mind due to its age. System Shock 2 is actually not as well known or covered as much people these days. Really? Because I had heard so many great things about it that it was like the better of the two System Shock games. Heard rumors that they're going to announce Half-Life 3 for like 20 years now. Everybody sees the little things. It's like Gabe Newell held up 3 fingers whenever somebody asked him how many were in his party at the restaurant. Half-Life 3 confirmed. We don't judge fetishes, even if it involves iguanas. Consenting iguanas. Consent is important. Anyway, there was a lizard in the out in the game room, and it's been there for like a week. It was pretty well. It was a pretty big. No, it's actually it's smallish, big for a gecko. I don't think it was a gecko, but it may have just been a really big one. And he's just been chilling out back there, and I was like, okay, we're kind of moving stuff around. You need to go. It was just sitting on top of an old laptop, underneath all the power cables for it, and it's just hanging out. And I finally said, okay, you need to go. So I remove the cables, he chills out, and I'm like, you're not dead, are you? And I pick up the laptop and start walking it to the door. And that's when he's like, oh, my ride's moving. Well, this is my stop. And he jumps off onto the floor. Remember when Duke Nukem Forever was called DNF for a reason? Raichu Fox with the raid? With the Raichu? No. Abandon that one. Rar and Stuff Raiders, I am Cassedrian, and we were going to do some Minecraft today, but I don't know, we're sitting here talking. You were doing some Project Zomboid, which I still think would be a really fun game for me to play with Dracana. Boop the Durgan. Okay. Bloop. The Doug has been booped. And left blep. Uh-oh. Double boop. Did I stick out a second tongue? Blep. Zomboid is fun. Gotta play that again. Yeah, it's a... From what I've seen, it looks like it would be a real fun game to play with more than just by yourself. Not so great by yourself. At me? Raichu's freaking out about VZ. So, what kind of crazy antics are you getting up to? Adrenaline for 8 hours. Cuddle me. I don't know. When you got that much adrenaline, cuddles are probably not something that are gonna happen. But there will be plenty of running. So I asked Blue if they wanted to play with me and why I got it. Because you knew they had it. Yeah, there are some games that may be really fun with multiple people, but are just, boring, bleh, by yourself. Look up G-Man voice actor announcement 2025. Sure.
It always starts with O's and I's, but then there's running and screaming.
2025. Okay, let's see what comes up. It is fun. Aw, raise a scaredy fox. Half-Life 3 official tease. G-Man voice actor posts cryptic video. Half-Life 3 rumors ramp up after G-Man voice actor something. Okay, so G-Man voice actor posted something. He told us to rise and smell the ashes. Game has atmosphere without end. One thing that I've heard about Project Zomboid that I think is actually really cool, if it's true, when you start out, you still have like all the regular modern amenities. You know, you got power, you got water, TV stations are broadcasting, and as time progresses, those things start breaking down and failing, and you know, power gets shut off. TVs don't do their things anymore. And then water gets cut out, and then you're really having to survive without all of these things. Imagine not being able to flush a toilet. At least that's what I've heard. That's what you're about to experience. Help. Time to go into the bushes. Just remember which bushes you go into. That's not a surprise you want to step into later. So about how long does it take for that to go? Because I know you've been playing Project Zomboid for a little bit, haven't you? Or did you only just start? And I'm thinking of somebody else. Unfortunately, Dracana and I can't play a whole lot right now because... No. Alone. Ooh. Although, since you're streaming, it probably isn't a good idea to play with other people unless you 100% trust them. Total of 12 hours on this first experience. That's actually a pretty long time. I would have expected the utilities to break down way before then. So that's kind of interesting that it stays live that long before it, you know, cuts you loose and society and civilization collapse. They break down after 2 weeks. Ah. Real time? I certainly hope not. I feel like I'd probably be done with the game before that happens. Oh, and you're on day 13. Ooh, so it's coming right up. So what you gotta do is you gotta get all the ice you can. You put it in the freezer. Yeah, in-game days, okay. And you take whatever meat and whatever, and you put that in the freezer with the ice. And you don't open that door unless you absolutely have to keep that box cold as long as possible. I don't know if that actually works in-game. And eventually, you'll just have a box of water, which may or may not be safe to drink. There's an ad that is being displayed in the Curse Forge launcher, and it's Pyro Dino, and it's like this fiery dinosaur dragon thing. Evolve, upgrade. I don't know what game this is for, and I don't like clicking on ads. I imagine if I did, my browser would say, you know, blocked redirect or something. Oh well, the ad just changed, so gone forever. Trying to calm down. The game keeps you on edge. It's even worse when nothing is happening. I've been getting that kind of experience in Into the Radius, where most of the time there are no enemies. But every once in a while you'll hear the sound. The little crackly sound of something coming towards you. Or worse yet, These little assholes that are super silent until they get right up on you, and then they start running super fast and get right in your face and start shooting eye lasers. So, you know, you're sneaking around, you know, looking for treasure, and then all of a sudden, you hear the footsteps running up behind you. And it's like, oh, shotgun time! These little mimic things are terrifying. The little crawly boys, or... because I call them mimics, too, because I played Prey. And there's these little black crawly things that look like mimics from Prey, but in Into the Radius, they're called Spawn. And I hate those bastards. Even though, yeah, the crawly guys, they announce their presence with like really distinctive noises from very far away, but they're so fast and they jump at you. What you gotta do is, whenever they jump, you just start circle strafing. They will miss you. And then they just kind of face plant onto the ground wherever you were standing. And they'll be stuck there for a few seconds and you just kind of pop, and they're done. Remind you of the poison head crabs from Half-Life 2. Those things were the worst. I dislike anything that just kind of jumps at you, but also whenever it does all of your health in damage, like the poison head crabs. These things are assholes. You remember the spiders in Dungeons of Eternity, where if they actually jump on you, they wrap around your face? That's a lot of fun in VR. It's not. It's not fun. Don't let them get on you. They're not that big of a threat. It's just you don't want a face full of spider. Here's the thing. Oh, that's the thing. But yeah, in Into the Radius, I never really feel safe unless I've completely cleared an area, and it only stays cleared until the next map reset. And then I have to worry about everything respawning. Okay, let's do this. Whoosh. Game? There it is. Whoa! That ain't right. What the heck happened here? No. Minecraft. No, wait, that's the audio. We got Minecraft. Transform. Big craft. Transform. Fit screen. Why? So if I like stretch this, no. Oh. Okay, now it has finally realized, oh, it's big, huge, enormous. Now can I do this? Can I transform fit to screen? Huzzah! Why did this happen? Deinkraft. Unserkraft. Hashtag German joke. I don't get it. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna go Google Translate. And I'm sure it will definitely understand what we're talking about here. So, Deinkraft means your power. Apparently. And, this way I can find out who here is German. I think only 666 tickets to hell never drops into my channels. And Unsakraft is, our strength. Envision, create, share. Strim. Derg. Oh! Our craft! I get it! It's funny that it, for whatever reason, Google Translate said, oh, that just means your power. Oh, man, we lost everything last stream because we went to the end, and there's no way out of the end. And I thought there was a way out of the end in this mod, and there actually isn't a way out of the end. And so we died, lost all of our stuff, all of our diamond, all of our tools, our weapons, everything we were carrying, all of our fishy snacks. We have nothing. So I guess we're just gonna have to... We gotta replace everything. What a wonderful name for a dragon. Oh, why, thank you. I'm quite happy with it. I am proud of it. Parzival, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the lair. Always have keep inventory on. I probably should have done that too. Okay, stone pick. Well, at least we have our shovel. Yay! Iron sword with looting. You know what? Sure. There, we have a sword again. We have our pickaxe back. You know, it's a real good thing that I didn't go through all the trouble to make netherite. Bip bip. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a new watch. Boop. And a new compass. Boop. And we're gonna need some more torches. Nope, nope, there. Oh no, we also lost our magic bucket of water. What makes it magic is that it's just a bucket of water. But as a sea dragon, it is very important to our survival. Sea dragon. C++. Kablam! So first things first, we need to replace all of our fishy snacks so that we don't starve to death while we're flying around and delving into dungeons once more. Once this is covered, that guy didn't die. Once this is covered, then we can venture forth back into we can again change to the underground. And from there, we will seek out more diamond so that we can replace all of our armor. And, since we go to the end, hang on. Enchanting. Where's the... Not you. Oh, I guess it would be the last page, wouldn't it? Yep, okay. Deep shelf, no. Geode, no. Here we go. End shelf. We can make these now. Because, you know, end stone bricks and that, and... How does... Like Dragon's Breath? Level 80? Are you insane? We couldn't even get to level 45. And that requires the dragon's head. Nope, not getting that. Alright, well, enchanting is not going to happen after all. Looking forward to Thanksgiving, eating turkey, mashed potatoes, and other things. Mmm. I'm going to be going over to... I'm going to be doing what we always do for Thanksgiving, where I go with my parents and we spend Thanksgiving with... It's a group of people. It's my mom's college friends and then their families. And it's just kind of a thing we do every year. About the only time that I see any of them. Okay, we have... Oh, zap? Oh, am I still charged? Yep, I'm still charged. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Anyway, the experience amount required for all of the enchanting upgrades probably means we're not going to get any of them. Rar and stuff Marv, Loktar! We are having to replace our foods because we lost everything last stream. Or at least everything we were carrying. Because we went to the end. Oh, he survived. How dare! Punch him in the mouth. Still flying high with hype, but you're crashing now that you've eaten an entire pizza? Damn! Large? Medium? Hopefully small? What kind of pizza? Yeah, I had pizza today too. Although mine wasn't a victory pizza, it was more of a there's nothing cooked in the fridge. No, we have no leftovers and don't feel like doing anything right now. Pizza. Large, maybe a medium, you guess? Oh, frozen pizza. Okay. I noticed a funny thing. So, when I ordered the pizza, there was a 50% coupon, as well as I had $2 off of my next order, just because I have the pizza there's a lot. And the total came to $6.49. And they just rounded it to $6.50. Since, I guess, pennies are no longer cool. And everybody's trying to get rid of them. But they're going to round it in favor of the company. Costco has good frozen pizza. Aren't they the place that does hot dogs for like dirt cheap and they've refused to increase the price? You know what? This is actually working out pretty great. This sword that has looting on it. Because we now have more ink than we do fibsh. Should probably cast the sea vision. Kaboom! So if we're gonna re-enchant something, we'll just have to use the bookshelves that we've got. And if we want the good enchants, then we got to be level 30. Well, we're already up to 9, but it's gonna slow way the heck down. Bzzzt. We can't turn these fish into fish snacks, so they're just gonna be fish. Where's the kelp? Here we go. If he says it's $1.50 and they refuse to charge more, I respect that. I don't know if their hot dogs are any good, but I can respect they refuse to raise the price of them, despite how the economy is going in every direction. Well, the economy's going in every direction except good ones for us. Okay, we got tons of kelp. We need more salmon. And there was always plenty back in our little river. I say, and then we find none. It's just squids now. Okay, well, no more salmon. We'll just have to make do with 42 fishy snacks. And 1 sand. You're a kid now. You're a squid now. Yeah, we're all just squidding around. I hear a zombie. We never did find where those guys are hiding. Let's just start smashing. Hey, looky here. No? There must be a little pocket in there where they're all hiding. Just put that there. Pop that. Alright, Zomblebee, make some noise. So that I can find you. Must be still directly below me. Very near. Nope. Definitely back here. Think we found him. I'm gonna eat a fishy snack. Lurking until you fall asleep. Okay. Yep, that's kind of the vibe we go for around here. And there's Zomblebee. Yay, level 10 for all the good that means. So this is just another part of the cave that I never found. It's completely separated from the rest of the cave. Maybe it will lead to more diamonds. Okay, dead end. And dead end. I want this. We don't even really need coal. We got tons of it. And anytime we cook, we use lava, so coal's not really that useful to us. But I still want it. Need a little bit of headroom here. Why are so few of these caves dragon accessible? You need higher ceilings. Food coma ahoy. Have a good stream. Alright. Good night, Marf. Congrats on your victory.
How's Skibbity?
Ooh, wait. I get one too. Nom 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 nom. Hands are mirrored in this game. Because I'm on this side of the screen instead of the other side. Okay. Well, we may not be finding diamonds, but at least we're getting zombies and iron. Uncle, who works at Microsoft, sent you a copy of Minecraft 2? Oh, wow. Hey, you should ask him to put in a cheat code just for you. Hello, kitty. He wants dinner, but it is not time yet. Cats always want dinner. And it is always time. My dad's dog gave us quite the scare this weekend, where she had blood in her urine. And so our plan for that day was we were going to watch the Cowboys game, and instead the plan was get the dog to the vet. Turned out it was a urinary tract infection, so potentially bad, but also good that we caught it before it could be bad. And she is doing much better now. But it was deeply concerning because she was peeing repeatedly in places other than on her little pads. And she is housebroken. She knows where she's supposed to go. And I suspect she was just kind of going on the floor because she wanted to get our attention to this. Einit with the raid! Rar and Stuff Raiders. I am Cassedrian, and well, we're doing some Minecraft, even though we finished it. But, well, did we truly finish it if we haven't defeated all the bosses? You were doing some Clair Obscure. Have you defeated all the bosses? How did we leave this place? I know we kind of dropped in from above. Can you really beat Minecraft? You could craft forever. You could indeed craft mines for eternity. But we considered it beaten whenever we got to the Ender Dragon and we got our super special move. I know there's a way out of here. At least I think there's a way out of here. Now this is where we ran into the other zombies. So it's back this way. I might need to just dig my own way out. You finished and platinum Cubert? But I've heard legends that when you do that, I somehow found the way out. No wait, this isn't it. This isn't the way out. That when you do that, you finally remove the censorship and you can see what Cubert's actually saying when he swears. My uncle works at Atari. And he told me that he put that in the game. Definitely not. Did get the last playable party member, though. Oh, okay. At least that's what the achievement says. You can always trust achievements. They've been known to spoil the story. Yep, we are, I don't remember how we got out of here. Or how we came down here in the first place. So, we're just gonna leave our own way. Oh, we need foods. Cooper says, "Yea, we all sacrifice to the Great One to bring about doom." Oh, no wonder they censored it into just a bunch of squiggles. That's a lot. They wouldn't be able to fit that on the screen. Oh, here we go. And I'm just gonna cover this up. Bloop. 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 There. That's not gonna fit on the post-it note. Alright, I think I need to make a new sword. As much as I like this magic one that has looting on it, it's just about broken. So let's just put some of this stuff away. Grab the dirt block though. That's our best building material when we're exploring dungeons. Why do I have a dirt block in there? Okay. Hold. We just need to... Can I cast this? Or did I need to be level 12? Yeah, level 12. Well, we got some copper. Yay. Oh, it's nighttime. We can sleep and get our regen buff. You just kind of curl up right over here. Oh. Honk shoo. Is it not nighttime? I mean, the watch is kind of... It's almost there. Okay, fine. We will not slib. Oh yeah, we have this too. We go super fast when we use it. And then I hit a wall, usually. Did I just not notice this iron here? All these times we've been out here digging? Or did I just not previously care? You decide. Right. into the depths of the earth. Slime. Right. I was gonna make a new sword. Splish. Because as much as I like that looting effect, that sword's about to break. Sticks. Do we have any? We have no sticks. There. Sword! Alright, we got sticks. Good. Sticks, I'm gonna need you to make some swords. And another pickaxe. And some more torches. Wait. That's a lot of dirt. Why I got all this dirt? Just gotta put away some of my dirt. And rocks. And dirt. And rocks. And rocks. And dirt. Actually, wait. We can do this. We can do this a little bit smarter, a little bit more organized. Okay. Sand. Sand. There's more dirt. Do I have gravel in this chest? Probably in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. And gravel. Okay. Things harvested with a shovel. With our shovel claws. Oh, it's ad break time. Okay, time for 9 more ads. And I'm just gonna go over here. And we're gonna sleb on our horde for reals this time. Whoop. So everybody get up, stretch your legs, make a sandwich, use the bathroom, whichever you need to do, in whatever order you need to do it. Just be sure to wash your hands after using the bathroom. And I will see you back here in just a few minutes. Whoosh. Man, Little Gator game was great. Minecraft? Ourcraft? There it goes. Okay, so I may have not noticed the notice alert thingy right away. And it was like mostly through the ad break already. But hey, at least we got a Little Gator game clip.
Do a barrel roll track.
Whoa, into the wall.
25 roar.
We can do that now. You can go whoosh. Whoops! I killed the bat. Oh yeah, I was in the process of making some more torches. You got more sand that needs to go in into the shovel box. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. We just need more coal. Here we go. Okay. Full stack of torches once again. We might need to go chop wood. We got some oak logs we can use. Ow. Regen, go! There's some more iron. Right. We need sparkle vision, especially since we can't cast the XP buff. Hibbity jibbity magical stuff. Oh, that's lapis. Still take it. And this is iron. Apparently we came through here when we were much smaller. This is dead end. It's a dead end. We need to find a place that leads even deeper underground. Like here. Okay, we still got the sparkle vision. Hold on. I see sparklies. What are we hiding? Is it gold? Oh, right. Gotta use steel. Or iron. Aha, diamond. Let's clear the area around it. Because they like to be sneaky with the diamond and hide other diamond nearby. Also, now we can cast the XP buff. So, hibbity jibbity magical stuff. Also, recast Sparkle Vision. Okay. A couple more. And see that one there. There's more? Okay, is that the end of it? End of it? That's the end of it. Still, 6 ain't bad. Ah, this place. I see multicolor sparkles. Yep. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait, where's my... Oh, I put my dirt away. That's okay. We got tons of this stuff now. Nope, nope. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Okay. Just those two? No more? None behind these walls? Nope, none behind the walls. Also, the XP buff fades so fast. Wait, maybe some more down here. That's iron. Shh. I'm glad we broke all the screamers. Although it's going to make hunting the warden much more difficult. Cast the XP buff. Alright, let's go. We do not approve of censorship around here. Hang on, I just saw sparkles over there. At least I thought I saw sparkles over here. No? No sparkles? I'm just hallucinating? Okay. Wait. Where are you? Aha! Wait! We're waiting. Are we still waiting? Ah, there's more. Life is a waiting game. I thought it was a board game. You spin the little thingy and it decides what you're going to be when you grow up, and And if you're gonna have a house and family and kids, or if you're just gonna be poor and broke, and you put the little pegs in the car. That's the bottle game, and it leads to pregnancy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You put the little pegs in the car, and it just says that's how big your family is. What's that? Warden approaches. Hey, look at the time. So there's a shrieker screamer thing over that away. Good to know. I'm so worried that I actually spawned the warden and that he's coming for me. But I think we're okay. On the plus side, we now know that if we actually want to fight the warden over there, so we have a way to spawn him. I was afraid that we had killed all of the shriekers here, and so that we couldn't do that. Rard stuff, moss. Eee, pets. I shouldn't be breaking these things whenever I don't have the buff. Need to make sure we have the XP buff running. Because individually, these blocks aren't really worth that much, but it is free experience. Sparkle vision is fading. Okay, we already did that. Went down there. Up, sparkle, sparkle. I see ya. Diamond. More. Oh, and even more. Fuck yeah, sparkle, sparkle. I had completely forgotten about that reference. I'm here to remind you, remember it so we don't have to. Ever fought a knight? Oh, there's my pick. I have in older versions of this, whenever I may have accidentally harmed a person, and then it started spawning the dragon hunters around me, and that's how I also found out that killing the dragon hunters further extends your bad dragon debuff. And so the duration on it was just it just said XX:XX. And that's how you know that you are a true bad dragon. You go quadruple X. Right. Gotta use iron. Must resist making comment. What? Winky face. Good night, Sticks. I can show you how I know I'm a real bad dragon. I thought you were in a volley now. Ryan, stuff Draco. Shh. Oh, is nobody supposed to know that? No one's supposed to know that you are a true feathered menace. Alright, well, I don't feel like exploring any further that away, because Warden. Probably not much more that we can do down here. Heat. Wait. Oh, nope, that's just a wall. I would like to be able to just very gently descend and sneakily step down from here and, you know, find where the screamer thing is over there. But that does not seem to be possible. Not without setting it off and then dying to the Warden. So I guess we leave and go find another cave.
This is the part where all a day
I thought it was actually done. Oh, it is done.
Ban TDS. Wait. This is TDS.
This is Sparta. Also, yeah, we have a bottle of enchanting. You know, for
I'm in a ballad and I go scream.
did it say knee? Where's the N in there? Okay, well, bye. Silent N. But it wasn't silent. It was very audible. Anybody remember how much you need for a full set of whatever? So we got pants. We truly are the main event. And it is majestic. Yep. And there. Okay. A little more than we had is how much we need. At least for the armor. We also still need to make weapon, pickaxe. That's really all. Because we don't need a diamond shovel. We already have one. We also don't need one. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Diamond Gear. Colonel, I'm sneaking around the base, but I'm dummy thick, and the stomping of my big dirt feet keeps alerting the sensors. Maybe I do need an axe too, you know, specifically for this. Whoops. Hey, just put that back. Oops. Naomi, pick Powerball numbers for me. I got a lucky feeling this time. I am the dragon fruit. Oops, no, there goes another one. But does that mean that I eat myself? Does that mean that I am my favorite? Alright, I have to... Come on, we can fit down there. There we go. So you have cinnamon roll cake? Nee, I want some. Stuff's delicious. Maybe synonym rolls? Just like Grammar used to make. Mine always made Bramble brand cookies for her grandchildren. Mother Bran approved. Nom 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 nom. Brandy cookies? No, just Bran. Bramble brand. They're made of actual brambles.
I spill my drink.
You know what? I should play Super Metroid sometime. On stream, I mean. I've played it plenty of times off stream. Then again, can you ever truly play that game plenty of times? Neeptroid? Now build the rest of the watermelon. You just gotta... And ta-da! It's like magic. I'm just glad the farmers don't care about the glue. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Did we never? Oh, I guess we... Oh, wait. We might still be able to get somewhere. It's very narrow. It's probably going to end in a dead end, but... There it is. I was about to say, what if it doesn't? But it did. It's a pit of lies. It promised us riches. Bumblebee? Oh, I think he's up there, but he can't get out. You know what? Sucks to be him. We're going down. Bloop. So if we wanted to go even further down, where would we go? I guess further down. Perhaps through here? Yes. I kind of miss the days whenever we were only 1 block tall. Ow? We just took damage from something. Several hearts of damage. Playing a Minecraft server and have only been on a week, but played for 4 days and already have a fully enchanted netherite armor and have beaten the dragon. And I still don't totally understand where you get netherite. Well, I guess I understand the basics of it. You get the ancient debris, you mash it together until you get a bar, and you need the template, and then you do all that, and that's how you get netherite. Oh, it's gold and ancient debris? Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to use gold and ancient debris to make the netherite bar. Hang on. Netherite. Yeah, here it is. Or if we just have a block of netherite, you know, if we just happen to have one of those. Yeah, it's 4 gold and 4 netherite scraps. What is the gold doing, though? It's like, okay, so if we take this netherite and take this gold and we mash it together, then we get netherite. This is a dead end. Blip. I'm guessing copper? Yep, copper. Zombie. Oh, we have not explored. Oh, yeah, I guess we have. I see the torches. Hi. I'm gonna have a snack before I go down there. So are you deciding what to replace Minecraft? Yeah. I'm still figuring out what we're doing next. And I got a couple of ideas, but I'm not really happy with either of them. I do like the idea of it being, you know, another survival crafty type of thing. Marathon Monday! Yeah, I just steal Tracken's thing and just start playing marathon games. Probably badly. But I got a, it's more of a spacey sci-fi type of game like this called Empyrean, Galactic Survival. And I thought it would be kind of a neat game to stream, but I also ran into a lot of bugs and problems with it. Nope, 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 nope. Dang it. I couldn't hit him. Project Zomboid. Ooh. Okay, Sparkle Vision. Reveal thy secrets. Eat again? I just did that. Have played Doom? What, just like the original Doom? Yep. Actually, we were talking about Doom 64, I think, just the other day. Just last stream. I was talking about the laser in it. I'm watching just Saya Snyder or Schneider. If your barista was honest. Dang it. Dang creepers. Alright, so clearly I marked this waterfall for some... Ah, damn it. For some reason. Hang on, I thought I saw multicolor sparkles. We got diamond. And behind here... Oh, that's lapis. I hate that enchanting requires experience levels. Basically, that experience levels are a spendable resource. And also, if you die, you lose all of them. Clearly, Microsoft does not believe that we learn more from our failures than we do from our successes. And that failures are actually a catastrophic setback and are to be avoided at any cost, any and all costs. Another creeper. Doom 64 is one of your favorites of the classic Doom games. That was actually how I was introduced to Doom. I didn't even know that Doom 64 was, like, different from the main Doom game. I just thought it was a port of it. Yep, more diamond. I always forget to cast the XP buff. York the Orca with the raid! Rar and Stuff Raiders, you were also playing Clair Obscure. We had a raider just earlier tonight that was playing that. I am Cassedrian, and we are playing some Minecraft. We met the Ender Dragon, we got the special spin move, and then we died because there's no way to leave the end. So all of our stuff is gone, and we're having to replace it. Honestly, there's really no reason for us to keep playing other than just... It's a chill game. It's a chill time to spend with each other. Someone needs to tell these creepers that it's a chill game and a chill time to spend with each other, because they got no chill. Ender Durgman. And whenever you talk to the... Well, it used to be you would talk to the Ender Dragon as soon as you arrived in the end. And she'd say something in chat and you'd reply in the affirmative. And that's how you got the special spin move. But now, she doesn't say anything to you. And you have to go find it. And so we found like this weird temple place that had a book that was written in Russian because Black Aura is from Russia, and she's the one that made this mod. So we have no idea what the book said. Yep. But there was a chest there that had an item that gives dragons their wings, and also the item that gives you your spin move. And I can show that off once we get back outside. I accidentally killed a bat with it earlier. Okay, recast Sparkle Vision. Okay. Ooh. Sure, we'll take the lapis. Probably don't need that redstone. Any Durg gotta run and de-stream. Alright. Well, thanks for dropping in. And maybe I'll catch one of your streams next time. It's the downside to us and how our schedules shake out so close to each other. I don't get to watch too many streams before I go live because I'm having to get all my stuff ready. And I'm following so many streamers that it's impossible for me to maintain a watch streak anywhere. And so there are like a few that I will regularly tune into every single time they stream, and it's because I'm in Discords with them and they announce when they go live. Alright, last torch. But I did see diamond sparkles over here. We gotta be careful. There is lava. Well, easy way to solve this problem. So we just take this little pile of dirt and... There we go. Blub, 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 blub. XP buff. Food buff. It buffs our food so that we are less hungered. Oh, I was hoping for diamond. It's lapis. Alright, well, I guess fine, we'll leave. Pretty sure I put this many torches here for a reason. Yay, we got his bow. Oh, dropped it. Now, to leave this place, you presumably just keep going up. That's how caves usually work. You want out, you just go up. Alright, I see Sky. Which is good, because we're hungered again. I swear that's running out faster and faster. So, here is our cool spin move. We go whoosha, and we go super fast while we're doing it. And that's what we got for going to the end. Whoosh. Burn stuff, Jevy Bond. We need to shuffle spells and re-equip the sea vision so that we can see in the sea. There. Diamond helmet. The armor set is complete once again. But we need more smithing templates. We need many more, actually. Because we have one. And we need 4 for the armor. And then we're also going to need sword, pick, an axe, and shovel. Wait, that doesn't go there. This goes here. And then up here, we put the gunpowder and the slime balls and the rot meat. Bones? No, bones go upstairs in the farm. We have so much lapis, but so few character levels that we can't actually do anything with it. XP buff. Give me that iron. How's our armor doing? Surprisingly good after taking several creeper explosions. Bloop. Someone keeps knocking on my walls? Whatever that sound is supposed to be. Wheat, beet, potat, carrot. I wish I could just hold the right mouse button to quickly just plant these like I can with the seeds. But if I do that, then it'll try to eat the potato or the carrot, and then it'll get sick. And be like, oh, why? Why did this happen? How did this happen? Alright, I'm going to take all this stuff to the villages and see if any of them are interested in our goodies. Also, extra seeds. Maybe I need to build a second farm. You know, kind of like this one. Maybe, like, extend it back the other way. You know, I don't know. That would kind of stick it over the water, wouldn't it? Alright, what are you interested in? You like melons? Actually, let's find a farmer that's not max level. Like you. Nope, master. Show me your badge. Can we do this? Alright, level up. There's your sparkles. You are now expert. XP buff! XP buff! I need to be using that. Let me equip my beets. Alright, you will buy my beets. Oh, you're like minimum level. You level up, okay. Journeyman. I got nothing else for you, bud. Well, 34. Moo. Whoosh. Wow. You know, whenever you don't slam in straight into a wall, you can go pretty far pretty fast with that. Do these not stack? Yeah, they stack. Don't know why they didn't. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, just what if? What if we just accelerated this a tiny bit? A lot of tiny bit. Beets take a lot of these. Okay, so maybe it's not going to speed it up a whole lot. Maybe all this bone meal that we stockpiled, these stacks upon stacks, might get one more harvest. Maybe not even that much. Maybe this was just a colossal mistake. I really expected this many stacks to go a lot farther than this. Okay, that's it. Oh, we got that one last. That's it. Okay, we're out of bone meal. We got most of it. Most of the farm regrown. It just took all of the bone meal we had collected. Like 5 stacks of it. Nom 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 nom. Nah. We need an axe if we're going to start harvesting melons and pumpkins again. Otherwise, it just takes so long. Oh, we've got a lot of emeralds. We need to go shopping. Let's grab some books. Books. Whoosh. Hey, where is the librarian? He is not at his post. You are late for work. You are not the librarian. You are the librarian. See, you've got mending, riptide, completely useless. Punch increases the knockback strength of arrows, completely useless. Okay. You know, if it wasn't for the mending book, this guy would be completely worthless to us. And one more. Okay. Villager disagrees. He thinks he would not be useless. Okay, yeah. I thought there was a gold block. Nope, it was just lava. We don't have any other mending books. This is it. We got the 3 here. Oh, And it's time for another 9 ads, another 12 ads. So let's get these 15 ads out of the way, and I will see you back here. You stretch, use the bathroom, go watch a movie, because these breaks seem to get longer and longer. And I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Whoosh. Whoosh. And we're back. I always like when we end on that clip, when we take our places in the real world again. I should put my emeralds and my books away. We need more torches. Somehow the ones that we made before have mysteriously vanished. Do this. Oh, wait, no. It goes like that. Nope. Miscalculated that. There we go. Take that. Put these over here. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make 2 stacks. We're making 2 stacks. When a dragon fights a knight, the knight usually kills the dragon. Well, that's because the stories are written by knights who don't actually fight dragons. You just say, I am the mightiest of warrior and defeated the Durg. Trust me, bro. I once fought a dragon this big. Why can't the dragon kill the knight? Well, they do. Frequently. But humans don't usually hear those stories because they're told by dragons. Oh, right. We're going back into this cave. Let's see. Yep. Stuff is good. I once snuggled a dragon this big. See, those are the good stories. Bap, bap, bap. I'm going to guess you spawned up here or back here. There. No, there too. Whee! Little water elevator. Num 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 num. That doesn't help us much here. But now we can see through more clearly in the water. Huzzah. Alright, we need sparkle vision instead. Whoa, suddenly got very bright. Probably because our sea vision wore off. Where are you? I hear you. Let me put that there. Brains. LOL. You want to try that again? Get him, Zomblebee! Get him! I think the zombie actually won. I'm okay with that. Skeletons are worse because they can shoot you at range. Zombies are slow and they gotta get right up on you and you just slap them and they go away. See, just slap them and they go away. Skeletons, they just keep shooting you. And you gotta go over to them to deal with them. To say, hey, stop that. By which I mean you go and slap them. Hey look, we have to go and make him stop. Just like that. Gonna guess dead end back here. No, what was that up there? Is that lapis blue or diamond blue? I'm thinking lapis. Lapis. Lame. At least there was some iron hiding behind it. Wow, it just keeps going. If only I could find a diamond vein like this. I think there's gold up there. There. Diamond. Let's make sure it's safe around here. Is that it? Just that one? Yep, just the one. Let's see, we need 3 diamonds for a pick, 2 for a sword, and then 3 more for a regular axe. So we need 8 diamonds. We've got 1. No, that's not gold. That's copper. Lame. Oh! Nope. Where was he? I didn't... Where was he? Where was the creeper? Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay, we got... There a spawner up here? That was a lot of zombies. Whew, you missed. There. Creeper dead. Now it's your turn. I saw sparkles. I see diamond. Ooh, getting 5? 6. Okay, we just need one more. Well, one more to make the diamond stuff, but we also need a lot more to duplicate the template that we have. XP buff. XP buff. Okay. Now, where was that mine? Not the mine that we are in. That is just a cave, but there was an abandoned mine with the tracks and the gross poison spiders. Oh, that's not a good sign. Some more of this skulk stuff. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm wondering, how far can that stuff spread? Because I know, like, if enemies die, then the skulks and there's a skulk catalyst nearby, then the skulk spreads. I'm not sure if it's from where the enemy died or if it spreads from the catalyst, but how far can that stuff go? Is it going to be like the like Terraria, where the corruption and the hallow can just blanket the world? Gold. Okay. Yep, there's a sensor, which means gross. Oh, I don't like this at all. See, I wanted one of these places so that I could just harvest all of this rail for a project at the house. But I worry about this. Oh, there's so much of this crud. I don't see a screamer, but then again, I didn't see one before. New recipe. Oh, not getting that one. Some of you may recall the weird little smelting contraption I had back at my old base. Excuse you? Oh, there's a witch. Gotta have a snack. I'm gonna cast the XP buff and then get my lightning breath ready, and she's gonna have a bad day. I'm gonna take a guess that you're down there. Oh! And I'm poisoned. Never mind. Poison wasn't that bad. Bah. Exploring these mines is kind of difficult as a dragon. Because we are very tall. We are tall, dark, handsome, and we bonk our head on these wood beams. Why can I not drop? Oh, because I wasn't lined up correctly. They're very, very close. Must be above me. Or down there. Hello, creeper. Yep. Oh, you got a friend over there, too. This is not a good deal for me. Oh, they don't even have a way to get to me. Well, if that's the case... Hey, creeper buddy. Bzzzt. Sorry, bat. Well, now he's supercharged. Good, 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 good. Get back over here. Thank you. Okay, there's 2 supercharged creepers down there. Lightning ball. So 2 creepers, no spawner. Gotcha. You know what? I think you should be allowed to harvest gold with a stone pickaxe. Reason being that anything you make out of gold is going to be weaker than anything you make out of stone. Yeah, we need a little splishy splash bath. I'm just gonna go over here. Bloop. Okay. We have been sufficiently moisturized. I stand up straight into the cobweb. Look, I just want to go down. I don't want to go further up. Going on an adventure to the kitchen. Ooh. Some good loot there. You can find nuggets of gold. Chicken nuggets. Hello, bat. Should probably not be trying to startle me. What? What? What was hurting the bat? You have garlic bread? Hells yeah! Garlic bread's so good. You can keep the tomato soup, but I will definitely take some garlic bread. Never really had a tomato soup that I thought was mind-blowing. Hey guys. Alright, let's grab this gold here. Oh, more. Lots more. Like dipping your garlic bread in tomato soup? Okay, yeah, that does actually sound good. Tomato soup as an enhancement to the garlic bread. I can dig that. The garlic bread is there as the star. Oh, that could have been really bad if that was a creeper. How are we doing on these rails? 36. I mean, that's probably more than I need. But I want more. I want a full stack, if I can. I could, you know, I could just make it myself. But this is free. Three different kinds of chocolate chips to use for cookies. I didn't know there were that many different kinds. Or do you just mean like brands? Sparkle Vision. Show me your secrets. Just redstone. XP buff. Fingers are numb. There you are. Hope you don't mind if I just come over here and kill you. Dead. Alright, I'm seeing... Ah, there they are. Gold. Well, not a huge fan that our first abandoned mine is overrun by Skulk. But at least we're getting a whole bunch of rails out of it. 62. Ah, there. I see you. Splish. The warden approaches. And that means it's time for us to leave. How is leave? Lots of multicolored. Diamond! Also creeper. Also 2 creepers. Hey, let's make some... Oh, maybe. Wondered if I can get these guys to... Uh-oh. There are now 3 creepers. Okay, 1, 2. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bap! Okay, dead. Good, good. Alright, what's behind here? That's just lapis. But over here we've got the rainbow sparkles. And more. Any more? Yep, there's more. I hear ya. Be with you in a second. Okay, so how many does that bring us up to? 15. Oh, looks like there's going to be one more. Where are you? Ooh. Many more. How about XP buff? You know, that thing that I'm always forgetting to use. Okay, you know, level 27. It's not quite 30, but it's pretty close to where we need to be to start doing some enchantering. Oh, I need my fishy snacks. And there's a creeper down there. Okay, I don't see any torches this way, so we haven't been here before. And that means that is not the way out. Hey, how about we follow this line? Ow? Ow? Nope. Bit of a downside to exploring deep underground. So then I forget how to leave. Alright, I think we're on the right track. We are heading in a generally upward direction. Nope. Ah, there's more up. So I'm learning that skulk is distressingly common. Here we go. Sploosh. Ow, ow. What? You got armor? Yeah, that or he's wearing one of those fishnet shirts and pants. It's just coming from a rave. Some add-ons for Dragon Survival. And one of them is a Warden Dragon. Yes, there is a Warden Dragon. There is like a Mind Flayer Dragon. There's one that's actually just came out that lets you play as a Deathclaw, like Fallout style Deathclaw. Apparently I did not pick up my water before. So, you saw that one? I like how Fallout 4 designed their Deathclaws. It's like one of the best things about that game. But every time I try to, you know, get through the progression so that I can do the thing where you can, like, have them as, not really pets, but mind-controlled whatevers around the base. I get bored of the game before I get that far. Wish you knew how to mod because you'd love to make your own add-on. I'm sure there are instructions on how to do it. But yeah, making mods is pretty complex. Depending on the kind of mod you want to make. And I guess in the case of Minecraft, would require some knowledge of Java. Blockbench? No idea what that is, but I'm guessing it's some kind of utility to help make things. Just want a Deathclaw harem, don't you? Anyway, it's a modeling program. Oh, we got a full stack of gunpowder. And we also have some sugar. Yay. Oh, we didn't get a full stack of rails, but that's fine. 62 should be more than plenty. We also got some fences. And some rotten flesh. Gravel. Cobble deep slate. Yeah, this is fine. Boop, boop, and boop, boop. Grab my buckets. Okay. Need some sticks. Unfortunately, sticks went to bed, so we'll have to make our own. One more. One more. Okay, so with an extra one there. Start here. Do that. Do that. And do that. Boom. With 16 left over. Where's that? There you are. And yeah, okay, we never did enchant the shovel, so we're good. But there was something I wanted to look up in the enchanting mod. Enchanting, yeah, this is fine. There was a particular block type that I was wanting to put down. If I can find it. Hell shelf, sea shelf, skulk shelf. Stone, no, no, no. What about just enchant? Dragon Rider Workbench. Enchantment Library, that's it. Okay, so, oh god, really? Ender chests and enchanting table. So 4 ender chests. And then deep shelf, infused sea shelf. Okay, what is deep shelf? Because the infused shelves cost so much experience. Deep shelf. Just this one. And of course it says fuse level. So this particular thing that I was wanting to make is part of the Apothic Enchanting mod. That can we do this? Yes. What's the difference between these? Library of Alexandria and Enchantment Library. Whatever. This thing, you can actually like pull enchantments off of off an enchanted item and save them. And then later on, you can like withdraw enchantments from the library. And it'll just kind of, here's a book with this enchantment on it. And then you can use that to apply it to whatever you want. As you might guess, it's a very powerful item, and that's why it's so expensive to make. It is not daytime, but we're just going to go lay down on our horde and do regular regen. Dragon Rider Workbench? This is an 18+ stream? I guess it is now. This is no longer a Christian Minecraft server. We may not be getting the proper regen buff, but it is healing us pretty fast. Because we have 240 pieces of treasures. I'll bring the dragon if you bring the dungeon. Tedargan Inhet Dungan. Have a fibsh. And figure out what we're gonna do from here. I was wanting to get more into like the Apothic Enchanting mod, but the level requirements of everything are just so ridiculously crazy ludicrous. We'd have to do a whole ton of level grinding just to get anywhere. And that's not fun. We still need 3 more levels just before we can even enchant the armor that we've made. It's all about levels, isn't it? It's all going to be about level grinding. I don't want to do that. You know what? I think this is going to be our last Minecraft stream. Because it seems like everything's just going to be a lot of grinding from here on out to get to anywhere. Yay, that was not even a full level. And I got nothing else that I could smelt. Well, I got rocks. We can smelt rocks. Oh, we got... not in there. We can smelt glass. We got tons of that. Time to start over from scratch. That way we can just level grind from the beginning. God damn rocks. Wait. Bone was back here. Well, yeah, we'll convert it. There. Let us accelerate the farm. Farm accelerated. You need to get that soundbite as a redeem. I sent it to you so that you could use it. But it won't take me very long to set that up because I've still got that file somewhere around here. It's just... Oh, wow, ow, why?
Guess have
Tail.
some rocks.
Oh, man, I need to set it so it lays on the... No, I can't control how long it lays on the floor. Dang. Because I like that the tail was sticking up and waving. That was perfect. Feels more relevant to my streams, I guess. Anyway. Wah. Let's see. Do I have that? Is it just like right on the desktop? Where did I leave that when I exported? Oh, perfect. I got it right here. Okay, let me... Ow!
Forgot one.
Yay, shinies! Ow, my head. Alright, let's put this file with the rest of my stream resources. I'm trying to keep everything organized in one place. Ow! That one was less shiny but more painful. Now the camera's gonna be broken. Rar and stuff, teen. Just me and this cliff racer. Ow! Okay, I'll just stay down here. The camera's all screwed up now. Huzzah! Wah! Ouch! Stinking cliff racers! Saint Jib can't come here, get here, kill. Oh, blap! Save me, Saint Jib! Save me from the cliff racers and the anvils. Okay, and then there's what is it? Stream resources. Go sounds? No, we'll just call it under redeems. Pop that. And then commands. New command, exclamation point, rocks. Add effect, sound, play a sound, bip. Local file, choose file.
Rocks.
Rocks. Pop that and take this, open it. And it should be live.
Rocks.
Let's give it a try.
Goddamn rocks!
All right, that's in there now.
Goddamn rocks!
Shrock.
Goddamn rocks!
It's going to be my most used chat command.
Soak, 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 soak.
Rook sucks.
Oh God, it makes me eel when people carp and wail just for the halibut with no porpoise. I'm net that kind of buoy, see? I'm sure tired of gills in school with their tails of roe.
Congratulations, Draco, you got the secret fish. After all this time, someone finally lands on it when I was utterly convinced that it wasn't working. Okay. So that is from Quest for Glory 2, and that's what happens when you ask the magic shop owner about fish. Something that the one of the other wizards in the game tells you not to do. It says, do not ask him about fish. So somebody needs to clip that so that we can prove to Zep.
Goatee is fish. If you take the GH from though, O as in women, and TI as in motion.
Well, though? You don't pronounce it like the f. Anyway, we need to clip or highlight that so that Zep can be proved. Oh, and tough. Okay. What if I made that, if I changed the fish command to that? He's like, what? It says fish. That's how you pronounce that. We got so many melons. And I bet you that some farmer is going to give us a whole lot of experience for all of these. And then we'll be level 30. And then we can enchant something. But only one something. Okay. Alright, we can't go through there. Not anymore. Okay, maybe not that many. But we got some. Something went wrong! Oh, Twitch, you so crazy sometimes. I forgot I could just do my spin and get here in like half the time. Oh, did all the farmer... Nope, you're here. Huh? There was one. There was one farmer around here that's still leveling up. I want to find him. Because all the other farmers are making fun of him for not having a little diamond badge thing. Hey, you. You're the one. Oh, no! Well, that sucks. There's my melon. Fine. You get that one for free. Bork! Hi, Wolf. Alright, whoosh, whoosh. That was almost ground. So we will slip. We will make it daytime again. The farmers will be back out in their fields. And we will hand that one one less melon than we had. Because he is keeping the other one for himself. He refused to talk to us, and we accidentally threw a melon at him. Okay, that was good. Whoosh. Dang, you go fast. It's not you. Hey, you. Nope, master. Bark! I heard that wolves don't bark. I don't know if that's true. There we go. This guy. Pumpkins. I didn't cast the XP buff. Okay, well, we could buy cookies from him, but we can't eat cookies. Do we still have Lizard Friend? No, I took him outside. He needed to not be in that room anymore. Yeah, when I picked him up, and he was sitting on that laptop, and I just kind of picked up the laptop after moving the cables off of it, and I just started carrying him towards the door, and he said, "No, I want to stay inside," so he jumped off onto the floor and ran under some other stuff that we had out there. I could have had a pet lizard, but I don't think he wants to be a pet. He just wanted to bask. And there was nothing to bask under there, except a cold laptop. He wasn't even basking under it, he was just basking on it. Which I guess you bask on rocks, but under the sun. Still not ready. Splish. Whoosh. You know what? I think we're done here. I think we are finished with Minecraft. So we're just gonna whoop. Yep, our respawn point has been set. Totally different from the last respawn point that we had. And we are going to sleep. And this is where our Durg lives happily ever after. And we're just... Whoosh. I know it's early tonight, but... just not feeling it. Making you start an hour early? Well, you don't have to. I mean, I could raid someone else and you can just start at your usual time. Play co-op for an hour? Yes, /J. You suggest it every time? You know if I ever do, you won't ever be able to suggest it again. So I can't play co-op. You know what we could do, though? A little bit of setup. Should probably be okay. Fine, play Clop. I don't need to play that one. I've already beaten it. Let's see. Kraken, are you actually getting your stuff ready? I saw you starting up Warudo. You can get ready if you give me a few minutes. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, since all that's left in Minecraft is level grinding up so that we can do enchanting and then grinding for diamonds so that we can... Wait, would we want to enchant the diamond armor first or wait until we got netherite before we do the enchanting? Blah. Ad break. Keeps freezing? Uh-oh. Speaking of, haha, no dropped frames. Nice. Ooh, I got a thing on Discord. Oh, D-Squad notification. Probably Dan going live. Welcome to Monday, holiday week. Holiday activities are coming. Cross Blitz? What's Cross Blitz? Let's see. Let's just find it on Steam. Cross Blitz. Well, it's 35% off. That's what it is. It is a unique RPG deck builder. Oh, Dan loves his deck builders. You are now full of garlic bread. That is a good state to be in. Man, garlic bread's so good. So how did you make it? Did you take, like, you know, French bread, slice it in half, do some butter, some garlic, stick that in the oven, or toaster oven if you got it? Pets. Or did you just, you know, have to make do with a regular slice of bread? You know, sometimes you gotta slum it, but garlic bread is still pretty good. It's a good way to use a slice of bread. Think it's French bread? To go downstairs and look at the bag. It's probably French bread then. And you are lazy. I feel that. Remind you next time. Well, if you're making French bread, or you're making garlic bread, French bread is the way to go. And that's probably what you got. Okay, let's see what we got over here over on Twitch.